raise your brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Today we are joined by a My Team specialist and somebody who I go way back with. I think we were playing 2K12 together. Welcome, Bud, to 2K TV.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
We're doing great, man. Well, let's get into it. Level 40, Season 2, that Blake Griffin card is yours. How did you accomplish this first?
A lot of long nights and grinding, man.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search. Pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything. Kevin, the game of basketball opens so many doors for him to search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center. And for the Nets, we've got DeAndre Jordan. Joe Harris is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant, and it's Luwawu in at the 3. Here's Durant, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
And the first one drops.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
Durant nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Conley against Irving. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich, and he gets the bucket.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
The shot's good from Irving.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell is double from downtown, and it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
And that one's good, Irving.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Basket good. Conley's got 5 now.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Poke loose. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. 10 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The pass to Gobert. Harris against Mitchell. Inside, here's Conley. A second chance effort. Goes up again. It doesn't go for him. Jordan with some nice D. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
From outside the arc, another miss by Utah.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
O'Neal misses. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 10-point lead. And here's Harris from the arc. The shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
If there's an opportunity in transition, Mike Conley will seize it. Well done for the easy one.
A nice shot by Irving.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's Conley, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
For three, Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Jazz trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Conley. Another miss by Conley.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got 16.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of. And then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession. 5th, the Jazz.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
Conley's shot is off.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Jazz trail by 20. Now here is Conley. He's got 7. Gobert dishes to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's KD, and then Durant with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn, O'Neal passes to Conley. Bogdanovich with it. And Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Irving with the steal. Basket counts. Irving's got 23 points.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Conley against Irving. It's tipped. 3 on 3. Here's Durant. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And KD throws it down.
Boy, KD has become such a feared defender, and there creates off his defense an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Utah calls timeout. The Nets making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Ingles is checked in. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best look.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And here is Conley following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Here's KD. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. KD's got 10.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Down low, Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Irving from long range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Mitchell looking it over. Gobert with it. Picked up by Harris. And Brooklyn has possession. Irving from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 35.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Utah has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Conley against Jordan. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Boy, that is just too easy. As Gobert gets this close, forget about it.
Irving from long range, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now Conley. His last outing, he had 8 points. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going, and he knocks down the jumper. Conley's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Irving for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Allen's checked in for Jordan. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Prince is checked in for Harris. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Irving. Then for the Jazz, Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And Green gets it to go.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
LeVert against Mitchell. The wide open look here for Ingles. The three-pointer, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Again, the Nets for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it's Utah's ball. Passes it to Favors. And the basket by Ingles.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Prince. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, gets the bucket through the contact. Taurean Prince, he earned every bit of that one.
Utah's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Mitchell passes to Favors. Nice ball movement by Utah. Ingles, and that one is stuffed right through.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Mitchell's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's LeVert, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. LeVert's got his second basket.
A fast release from Karis LeVert. The timing on the pull-up jumper, pretty.
Mitchell wide open. No good from outside. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And here are the Nets. LeVert inside the line. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Boy, you love how Karis LeVert creates for himself, playing to his strengths, exactly what you want from the young guy.
They get the rebound. Pass to Clarkson. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Favors. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
And so it's Brooklyn with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Donovan Mitchell is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Favors, then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Niang in at the power forward position. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Brooklyn has possession. Wing shot on the way. And too long on the shot.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road, but Coach Quinn Snyder said it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. Back to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Prince misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
With more repetition, you can see Taurean Prince evolving on the offensive end. Gets into the mid-range game. Go ahead, Taurean.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Prince, and it's good off the back rim and in. Prince has got 6 points.
That kind of made shot with the defense in your grill means you are feeling really confident. Taurean Prince, pretty shot.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. You consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Clarkson. Favors dishes to Clarkson. And another shot. They grab their own miss. From deep Ingles. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 11.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Green. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. Here's Favors, and a slam dunk by Favors.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Snatched up. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And Derek Favors with the slam.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat to jam it home, exposes the defense there.
Here's Prince. Let's keep it alive. Pass to Shamet. Second chance shot, and off the glass. That one's good. Prince has got 10.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
High post Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And it's LeVert missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Niang. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And a new group in for the Nets. Durant's checked in for Green. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Taurean Prince. Harris is checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Landry Shamet. So Utah going with good, another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And there's the pass to Conley. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Jazz ball.
And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Fifth on the list, Bogdanovich.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Conley penetrating. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot.
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Bojan Bogdanovic. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 20 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easy.
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in league history.
I'm not sure I've seen a player this dialed in from deep. Every time he lets it fly, you know it's going to fall.
T-shirt time!
A look here at the numbers for Allen. Good season for him last year. 3rd in field goal percentage, 15th in rebounding, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Passes it to Conley. Off target from outside. And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. Irving from long range. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Teardrop shot, and Conley puts it in. Conley's got 14 points for the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Count that one.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And here is O'Neal, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
Kyrie Irving.
Here's Clarkson. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over Gobert. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, Kevin Durant's form, his release point, everything about his stroke is really impeccable.
Knocked away. Stolen by Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Clarkson with the ball. 7 points in the game. Back to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And he's good on the 3 ball. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving for 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Utah's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Conley against Irving. And it's sent back by Allen. Outside Conley. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
A nice shot by Irving.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Durant with a wide open look. Again, the Nets for 2.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Utah's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. The open shot by Bogdanovich. Misses off the right iron. Nobody near Irving. Buried from 15 feet out.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to O'Neal. He dishes it to Gobert. Pass to Clarkson. The feed to Conley. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in. Conley's got 18 points in the game.
Mike Conley starting to percolate a little bit here. Look out, defenders.
To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
First one falls for him. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Harris's shot is good.
Well, how about the mid-range game? Joe Harris knows they're going to run him off the three-point line, so he's showing you what else he has.
Clarkson against Harris. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Irving. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. Gobert with the block.
This is Gobert's specialty. Twice on the pipes from the stifled tower.
Here's Conley. Great D that time from Irving.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Jordan. The rebound by the Jazz. 1:03 left to play in the first half. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Harris. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The net shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Shoots. Luwabu's shot is off. Utah's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Clarkson. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And good that time.
This guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Here's Harris. Here's Jordan. Gobert with the block.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's Bogdanovich, and that one falls coming off Conley's feed. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
And so it's Brooklyn, way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat him to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points. Well, Durant having to sit out all last year due to injury. Now that he's back in action, how do you feel about this move to Brooklyn? Kenny, you can start us off.
I like the move because Durant likes it. You know his time was up in Golden State, and he didn't like it there. So when he's engaged in the franchise, I think he's going to be a great player.
Look, a star like KD needs to be in a big city. Brooklyn seems to be a good fit for him. That's what he's looking for. Be careful what you ask for.
Always good advice.
I've heard that before.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Harris is out there with Irving, and it's Durant. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pulls up. Here's Durant. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. KD's got 18 points.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
On the wing, Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Well, the defense so concerned about the dribble drive ability of Donovan Mitchell, but boy, you better contest as well.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Mitchell in the corner for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Conley feeling it out, and Durant sends it back.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
No good on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Conley gets the bucket.
Love to watch Mike Conley capitalize from there. This guy has such a good understanding for when to take these shots.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense. And for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
The first one falls.
What an athletic lineage for Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley, for over a decade, has been a tremendous NBA player.
And he can't hit the second.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and
look at that!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lets it go. Irving misses. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, Bogdanovich, the former second-round pick, has really found his place in the NBA. This guy is an effective shooter from just about anywhere.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Harris. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Harris has got 7 points.
You're one of the best shooters in the game, knocking down shots off the pull-up. Woo-hoo, go Joe Harris.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Jordan with the bucket.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Gobert. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feed. 6 points for him.
Well, there's size, and there's length, and there's touch. Rudy Gobert doing work.
And they pick up 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Gobert, and it's blocked by Jordan. KD's shot is good. Durant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Wasted no time on that one. KD's got 26 points.
Do opposing defenses just start shaking their head when Kevin Durant starts cooking? Because he can heat up in a hurry.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Jordan, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding
after that one.
Brooklyn shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Durant. Taurean Prince comes in for Luwawu Cabarrot. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Joe Harris. Then for the Jazz, Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joe Ingles in for O'Neal. Free throw good, Jordan. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Here's Conley, and yes, it's good. Conley's got 25 points in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
17-foot shot on the way. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Mike Conley. How he did last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
And the basket is good. Favors has got 8 points here in this quarter.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Got that one up quick. Here's Conley. He's got 25. Mitchell outside. Here's Niang, and he makes that one. Now here's Green. Over Ingles. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Green's got 7 points.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Conley gets the bucket.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
That one good for 2. He's got 9.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
Conley, the pass to Niang. Outside Conley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Net shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Allen inside the three-point line. They get it again. Utah's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Got that bucket in no time at all. Conley's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. And the pass to Niang. Now Mitchell. 22 points for him. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Yep, it counts. Shamet's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And it's Mitchell missing. Mitchell's gone just 25% from the arc, 2 of 8. Timeout called the Nets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
The Nets making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Pulls up on the elbow. And he overshot that one, missing. The Jazz shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Yep, that one goes. And here is Mitchell. He's got 24. He kicks to Clarkson. There's the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Over Mitchell. Allen's shot is off. Ingles with the ball. He's got 11. And then Favors with the dunk.
No, Derek Favors is a polished scorer, and it matters not whether he's in the post or in the mid-range. This guy can fill it up.
Here's Shamet. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Niang passes to Clarkson. From past the arc, it falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Tries it from the top of the key. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. From deep, Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Ingles has got 14 points for the game. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Prince. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors got 11 rebounds in the game. Clarkson finds Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 26.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
The Nets shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. To the wing right side. And Utah, another 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Some changes for Brooklyn. Durant's checked in for Green. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Taurean Prince. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Landry Shamet. Utah also making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Bogdanovich in for George Niang. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Nets leading by 23. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, Kevin Durant can just hurt you in so many different ways. He's almost unguardable when he's pulling that jump shot.
Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And it's sent back by Allen. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And it goes down 2 points. Durant's got 14 points here in the second half.
How about the ability to slice through the defense, muscle through the shot? KD, go ahead, sir.
Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. It's Durant with the drive and finished off by KD.
I tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
A clear look for Mitchell. And Utah again with the bucket. Deflects the pass. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Nets just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. You've got Bojan Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Fires from the wing. Here's Morgan. Misses from short range.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. KD's got 34. Jazz shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Oni passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, use your strengths to your advantage. Tyler Johnson with that deadly pull-up jumper.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. That one goes in.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
from the wing. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by KD. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant, and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his third foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for the Jazz. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Johnson. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harrison passes to Oni. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
He gets that one.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Oni passes to Harrison. There's the dish to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Tries from 10. Passes it to Harrison. Tipped away. Shoots over LeVert. The rebound by the Nets. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's Harrison. Now Hughes. And that one drops for him.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. Here's Karuch, and at last they get one to fall.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Back to Gobert. Pass to Oni. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists tonight.
Don't you love how LeVert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Harrison passes to Hughes. Uncovered. Here's Gobert. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And it's Brown missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Harrison. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Fires from 18. Off the left rim and out. Utah has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Shoots from the elbow. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. George Niang, he's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Karuch. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Aston Niang. Now here's Prince. He's covered closely. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Boy, really nice job by Taurean Prince to be aggressive and assertive off the bounce and knows exactly when to go into his pull-up game. That is pretty.
Here's Harrison. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer. Oni passes to Harrison. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Fires it up. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Green's got 12 points in just the second half.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And Brown over to help. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Johnson's got the ball from 18 feet away. Again, the Nets for two.
Well, how about that? A transition opportunity. Tyler Johnson with the kind of athleticism to run the floor and make the most of it.
Here's Oni. At the elbow, it's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
The Jazz making a switch here. Favors is checked in. They get a hand on it.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
A nice shot by Morgan. Morgan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Johnson kicks to Prince. Puts one up from 19. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Here's Oni. Outside Favors. They double him with Green. Fires from deep. And that one's good, Harrison.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Brown. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Niang. Fires for 3. The rebound by Prince. The Nets shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Niang passes to Oni. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Oni's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
2 minutes.
Here's Johnson. That one doesn't drop. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Oni. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Banked in off the glass.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Green inside the three-point line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Offensive rebound, Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're up by 28. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
All you need, and I don't blame you brainwashing on you, G. It took me 19 years to finally start to believe, and that's me. For the kids with depression, the ones whose parental expectations got them stressing, the ones who would rather persevere, but they trying to make it, they ain't really living in the present.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Conley.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And the Jazz making a change here. Hughes is checked in. Here's Brown, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Oni. Johnson with the block.
You can see Tyler Johnson with that vertical has the ability to send it back.
And that one's good. Green.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Harrison passes to Favors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, let's remember, this guy is 6'10", 265 pounds of nothing but force. Go to work, Derek Favors.
And the first one at the line is good.
Most people would say Derek Favors a throwback big man, right? The guy wants to be effective at posting up, but he can shoot the face-up jump shot as well.
And so Favors nails both of them. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Left side Prince. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, you know, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
And we're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.